tell us who you are.
Hi, how are you? My name is Leandro Campos. Everybody calls me Leo here, all my friends around. Uh, Here I'm working in a Claude's restaurant and I multitask myself here, thanks my Lord. I learned a lot of stuff here in life. I learned to be a busser, runner. I was also dishwasher. I was a salad man. I've been learning from the back to the kitchen to the front of the restaurant. So right now I can tell you that I am one of the most happy guys talking to you guys and trying to invite you to come to your clouds here with ourselves.
Thank you so much for having us. You're quite amazing, like you're the Renaissance man of Claude's, right? How long have you been working here?
I've been working in clouds already like 3 months already. I came to enjoy this beautiful team on the middle of December. But my roots they came from the city. I started working in the city when I was 18 to 19 years old in a little tiny French restaurant on 60 feet between Madison and Park. It was a fantastic influence of French restaurants in those days. One of them across the street from us on Park Avenue used to be La Certe, which is still alive, probably now with the name of La Certe 2000. Across the street from there was a little tiny restaurant, Ferrier restaurant. That was a place that I grew up in a restaurant industry, and I'm here.
Well, I'm happy and I'm so grateful that we have you here because you know so much and you're such a well of knowledge when it comes to restoration. So what else can you tell us about Claude's?
What can I tell you about Claude's? Well, first of all, I can tell you right now that you have one of the most amazing hotels here in Southampton. You have a huge, beautiful rooms here. The owner, she's fantastic. Didi, she's one of the most amazing persons as well. She's great in hospitality, which is very important in a restaurant and hotel. And I work in here also because one of my best friends, that's James Carpenter. James Carpenter to me, in a knowledge that I know since I've been working in the kitchen and also the front of the restaurant, I believe that he's one of the best chefs that you have here in Long Island. Why? Because also the mentality that he has is one of the most amazing. He's a member of the slow food. We can talk about it. Slow food, that's such an important thing for him and for ourselves. That's meaning that we're going to bring you from local farms, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, whatever is around here, whatever is local, because it's part of the mentality of the slow food. Also, you're gonna have a nice local cheese, local fish we have around. So our chef and his mentality of the slow food, he goes with the season. So whatever the farms they have up there, that's what he brings here on his table. So that's also important thing. But the other important thing is as well is that not just to be in a slow food movement, it's also that we had to make sure that our beautiful farms here, they are organic, sustainable farming, eco-friendly or biodynamic for us to really work with them. Otherwise, it will finish the whole little concept about that slow food. Slow food is, to me, one of the most amazing movements because it started on Tuscany in 1984, I guess. And this is the reactive verse against fast food. Fast food, slow food. Slow food don't mean that we're gonna make it food slowly. No, that's not what it means. It meaning that we're going to do a traditional kitchen, traditional cuisine, traditional condiments. Slow food is also that food takes a little longer in preparation to really coming up from the kitchen to your table. So that's how it really works out as well.
Well, that's a spoonful. Thank you so much. There is definitely a lot of deserving in talking about slow food. And I'm so glad you shared that detail with us. We had a little conversation, a little chat with Chef James just a few minutes ago. He's really, really amazing. Quite impressive man. And I'm impressed with you too, Leo.
Well, you have something that you had to know about myself. I believe that I am one of the most happy guys around here.
I can tell.
Everybody's
yes.
looking for a happy hours when they had to looking for a happy bartender. That's something which is really important as well. And myself also my own philosophy. I don't believe in fine dining. I believe in fun dining. That's a different story though.
Now we're talking.
That's meaning that I'm trying to encourage you to the other side right now. When you come to any place, not only in Clouds, any other restaurant that you go, just try to enjoy yourselves. That's super, super important because to come and enjoy a place that you never saw these people before, you never saw me before, it doesn't mean that you don't have the courage to try to meet us. But at the same time, to be comfortable yourself, then you're gonna have a good time in a restaurant. Because here, my concept is very simple. We try to sell you the product and hospitality. That's important. Hospitality for me is such a great thing because it's part of my knowledge. It's part of what I learned in all these years. That's meaning if you come to ask me about wines, I will be more than happy to suggest you the wines that we have here, and we're talking about grapes because in these days people still confuse origins with grapes, which is insane, but that's what it is. We can talk about cocktails that we have here. I'm a bartender as well. We make nice, beautiful cocktail, which is the one you just had. It. That's the ginger mint cucumber, which is one of my favorites. That's the one I created as well.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I already drank it.
As you can see, so you're gonna find that happiness and a great hospitality here with me.
Thank you so much, Leo.
My pleasure.
It's such an honor to have met you.
Oh, thank you. God bless you.